Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lisa Renee and I will be coming to you all with another Get Ready With Me. Yes, today I am just going to be giving the girls a very natural bronzy look. So I'm starting off with my eyebrows. Go in with my Benefits pencil, my eyebrow pencil. Just brush the hairs in an upward motion before you get started on drawing the hairs in. I normally do use the NYX gel for my eyebrows to set it, but I'm not going to do that today. You can just start making little strokes. That way it can make it look more natural. You don't have to do too much when it comes to your eyebrows. Just little strokes with your pencil. And then you can just brush it up to blend everything in. I want to talk about how to keep a good mindset when something does not go your way. Like, say you're planning to do something or you got something big coming up, but it does not work out the way that you planned it to. In a test, or like, say you were planning to get a job you wanted, how do you keep a good mindset when you don't receive the news that you were expecting to get? Or something don't turn out the way that you expected it to turn out. Yeah, for me, this is my reality right now. I've recently had that happen to me. Today, actually. And in spite of it all, I just feel like, just for me, I keep a journal. And I like to count my blessings. I like to remember that whatever that is for me is going to be for me. At the end of the day, no matter how it happens, when it happens, I know that it's still going to happen. So I try to keep my mind on things above, meaning like positive things. So just continuing on in the same mindset that you had before whatever didn't work out for you. Keep going in that same mindset, because things can very well turn around in your favor. It can turn around, and just because it didn't happen this time don't mean that it'll never happen. So I have to remind myself of that same principle. I found myself getting discouraged and want to just throw in the towel. Like, when things don't work out the way that you plan for it to work out, you really just want to throw in the towel. Like, for me, I know that for myself, I don't even want to try again. Like, I want to be like, forget it, on to the next. But I have to stay strong in what I want, for the things that I want. I'm just applying a little bit of concealer to clean up underneath my eyebrow. This is about a couple of shades lighter than my foundation, so I like to use lighter toward the edge of my brow. Yeah, so just keeping that same positive mindset and not getting discouraged. And I feel like once you get discouraged, that's just a trick of the enemy to get you to stop, get you to get off track of whatever it is that maybe God has promised you. But don't get distracted. Keep going. Keep doing whatever it is that you had in mind to do, because obviously it was placed in your heart and your mind for a reason. So keep that same mindset, keep going. That's, to me, I wanted to give up on what I had going on, but I'm trying to use it as fuel for me to just, you know, amp up, be even stronger in what I promised myself I wanted to do. So yeah, now I'm taking my foundation and I'm going to apply that to the front of my eyebrow. And just drag it down. So yeah, I felt like I had so many opportunities in life to do things that I had things on my mind and my heart that I wanted to get accomplished, and so many dreams and visions, but I self-sabotaged and I let it go because I was afraid of rejection, of failure, or if something didn't go as I wanted to go, I gave up on it. And as I mature, the older I get, I see that that is not the way to go. Just keep at it. Keep going, whatever it is. It's going to be stumbling blocks. It may be, you know, some things in the road that's going to get you to get distracted. But get back. Get back to you. Get back on your grind. And get back to doing the things that God promised you, or you promised yourself, or that you've been praying about. Get back on it. This year, I am definitely doing the things that I want to do, no matter how it may look. Even with this YouTube career, I feel like I've been wanting to do YouTube, but no. I told myself I'd start out with doing TikToks. So I started out doing little small TikToks and I actually enjoyed it. So I'm like, let me carry it over here to the YouTube to do more full, lengthier videos. So here I am. And it may not be perfect. It may not be where it needs to be yet. I'll say that. Because everybody had a starting point. I'm not going to say it may not be where someone else is. But I'll just say everybody had a starting point. And this is my starting point. So I'm proud of me. I'm going to clap for me all this year. I'm clapping for me. Because nobody can do what I'm doing. I'm my own person. Period. So I took my foundation and blended out my brows. The good thing about makeup, you can go back in and fix it with your concealer. If you feel like one brow is uneven. And I'm not going to get too caught up on these eyebrows because you want them to be sisters. So sometimes they do their own thing. So it's okay. It's all good. Okay. So now I'm going to be going in. I'm going to take that lighter concealer. I'm just going to apply it all over my lids. This is going to be the base of my eyeshadow. I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and buff the concealer out. You You want to make sure that you blend all the concealer out so that your eyeshadow is smooth and flawless. And another thing with the whole YouTube career, it took me so long really to get on here and get on this camera and create videos, because I'm not really a talker. I don't enjoy, I'll say I don't enjoy talking in front of people, but I know there's nobody here, like nobody in the room, but just in general, like when you think about it. So really, I'm just trying to practice it. I'm trying to get better at just talking when nobody else is in the room. That don't even make sense, but whatever. I am setting the concealer that I put on my eyelids before I apply my eyeshadow. So I am going to be using, let me see which eyeshadow palette. Yeah, I'm going to go in because I just want to do a brown bronzy look. I'm going to use my James Charles Morphe palette. Okay, I'm just going to start out with like a caramel shade brown for my transition color. Apply that to my upper crease. And you may not even be able to see it. It's almost like a skin tone color, which is good. That's going to help the colors to just blend in together naturally. Now I'm going to go in with a darker brown directly into the crease, just to deepen it just a little bit more. When you're doing your eyeshadow, all it really is building up color. You want to start out with a very light color and then take it deeper. Just use that same brush with the lighter color and blend everything. Blend that crease color into the more neutral color. And you can go back in as many times as you want to deepen that color. It's all up to you. It's your face. So, y'all, it is February, but the weather is so nice outside. It's really giving spring vibes. And I'm so ready for spring. I'm so ready for the summer, for the spring. And normally, like, I'm a fall type of girl. I like the fall times. But yes, I am ready for the spring, for the summer. I am ready to take some family vacation time. I'm ready for it all. What's on y'all bucket list? Like, I'm ready to make a bucket list of things to do this spring / summer. I don't want to be in the house at all. Like, I want to be out doing things. I already told my cousin that we are going to pick some strawberries this spring. I don't know what else, but I'm going to sit down. I'm going to make me a list of a lot of things to do because I don't know why this year. I'm so ready. I'm just ready to be adventurous this year. I don't know. I'm going to go in on the eyelids with my e.l.f. concealer in the color Fair Rose. I guess just a little bit. You don't need a whole lot. Just dab it on because we're going to blend it out. But yeah, I'm ready to be adventurous. I guess life has just been teaching me that come out of your comfort zone and do some new things. And I am ready. I'm ready to do it all. Even like I said with this YouTube channel, I'm ready to branch off and start living life. Everything don't have to be so serious all the time. Like, you only got one life to live. We're here for a moment. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your friends. Enjoy your loved ones. Get out there and do some things that you've never done before. Nothing crazy, of course. Like, you don't want to be out there just doing anything, but you know what I mean. Just getting out there and enjoying your life. Enjoying the people, love on the people that's loving on you. Basically. So it really does not matter if you get some of your concealer on some parts that you can always go in and clean it up and go back over the in your crease with your colors that you were using in your crease area. That color for the lid is just to make the lid, the color that you're gonna put on your lid, pop out more. So I'm gonna go on the very edge of my crease back in and make sure I didn't lose any of that color, and then just go ahead and blend it out with that same transition brush. Then on the very edge of my eyelid, I'm gonna take a little bit of a deeper color, a deeper brown, just to give it a little bit more oomph. Like, you see, give it a little bit more of a smoky eye effect. And you just want to keep it right here, because we're going to blend it out. Remember I told y'all, make like a V. You can shape it as a V. But all you're doing is deepening the colors. And then blend it out. But yeah, I'm ready to live my life. I'm ready to explore some new things. I want to travel more this year. I don't know. I don't know what God has in store for me. Let me just say that. I don't know what God has in store for me. But I know there's nothing but it's going to be amazing. I know whatever it is, it's all going to be good. Because if it has anything to do with God, number one, we all know that it's going to be good. So, that's where I'm at. That's just the mindset that I have for now. That's the mindset that I want to carry into the rest of this year. No matter how things are looking, no matter if it's not going in the direction that I want it to go, my life is on my own, you know. So God is always behind the scenes making things come together for our good. And so sometimes we just got to take our hands off of certain things and say, okay, God, I trust you with my life, and I'm going to allow you to take care of it, take care of me. And I know that you won't allow me to fall. You won't allow me to fail, you know. So once you get in that type of mindset, you good to go. You can just live your life happy and free, because you already know that everything's gonna work out. When you're doing makeup, it's just test and trial. Honestly, you're just trying to see if you like it or if you don't. I think it's cute or whatever. Front of the lid, I'm gonna take like a highlighted shimmer and place it right there. Just like that. I don't want to go all the way out with my liquid liner. I'm just going to keep it right there. I don't want to make a wing because I'm just not feeling it. So blend that the edges out so it won't just look like it's just right there. Blend it out with a darker brown shade. But you want to wait till it dry down, because if you don't, then you're gonna have it's gonna smear. So wait till that dry down. Now on to the face. Using my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I want to apply that before I apply my foundation. Let that get tacky. I've been using this for 8 years. This is my Clinique Beyond Perfecting foundation. I love this. I do want to get into different foundations. I actually want to go back to MAC foundation, and this is actually my summer color, y'all. I know. Don't find me. This is my summer foundation color, but I'm gonna make it work. It is what it is. Summer is almost coming back around now. Anyways, I done went the whole winter with the same foundation. It's fine. Everything will be fine. And I do suffer from hyperpigmentation, so you do not have to color correct all the time. Just apply your foundation over your trouble areas, wherever you may have some dark spots or whatever the case is, and put it there and let it dry down just a little bit, and you'll get the same effect. I had to learn this. You don't have to use a lot of products to get what you want, as long as you know what you're doing when it comes to makeup. I like to spray a little bit of my setting spray before I blend in my foundation. This is the MAC setting spray. I just love this foundation. I love it because it just looks more natural. To me, it looks natural. It works for me. Use what works for you. But this one is my girl. But like I said, I want to venture off and use a different foundation. Look at it. I just love this foundation. apply just a little bit of concealer, a couple of shades lighter than my foundation. In this case, it may be a lot lighter. But apply the concealer. I like to put just a little bit right at the front of my eye and then right at the corner. And then take a little bit on my nose, the center of my nose, and on my forehead, just in the middle. And this concealer is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Warm Honey. I normally use Fawn, but I don't have it right now, so I'm going to use this color. Using my Real Techniques brush, I'm going to use the concealer brush and blend everything out. Now, you can take your time when you're blending your concealer out. Just pat real lightly. You don't even really want to move the concealer around. You just want to pat it in. See, this is why I'm not good at talking. Because I get quiet and just get zoned out. But I'm just going to blend that concealer all the way in. Like so. And then you can go back in with your foundation brush if you feel like it's too light or you want to blend it out a little bit more. You can just clean out the edges with your foundation brush. Anywhere you feel like it's too harsh or whatever the case may be. That's the good thing about makeup. You can always go back in and correct it and fix whatever mistakes. I am going to set my under eye. Make sure you dabbing that setting powder off any excess. And just layer it lightly. You don't want to cake it all up out at once. Just lightly dab your setting powder onto your under eye. You want to set any place you put concealer. And I am very oily, so I'm actually going to bake because So now I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless powder, and I'm going to set the rest of my face. I'm not going to do a cream contour. I'm just going to do a powder. And with that same powder that you are setting your face with, you can dust off underneath your eyes. Now for the contour, I'm going to be using the Juvia's Place bronzer. And I am going to use it on my jawline, going up into my temple. Okay, now I'm going in with my blush. I feel like I want to do more of a peachy color today for my blush, so. Yeah. I'm gonna take it a little bit. I like to take a little blush and put it on my temples. So far, we looking good. Period. Now I'm going to take some mascara and put it on my bottom lashes. Now I put about 2 coats on my top lashes. Using my NYX matte finish setting spray, I'm going to set my face. And here is the finished look. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Show your girl some love. And see you all on the next video.